Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome to Fire Emblem Engage. Now, this is a game that just dropped today, the 20th, and... Interesting.
Fire Emblem Engage!
And, usually, Fire Emblem games work pretty well here in North America, not as much as it does in Japan, but, like, I was kind of surprised because when I heard about this game, it didn't have a lot of hype behind it. So I was a little bit concerned, and I am still kind of concerned about how it is. But all the trailers kind of pushed its new mechanic, the Engage mechanic, using the emblem rings or whatever the hell they're called. And I hope it doesn't focus too much on that, because Fire Emblem's always been a very heavily story-based game with very
Engage.
RPG turn-based mechanics to it. So hopefully it stays like that. Okay. But obviously, in this game, the characters are a lot more colorful than in previous Fire Emblem games. I'm playing on my own time with the male character, so for y'all, for your benefit, let's say, I'll pick the female character this time. And we're going to stick with Aleer, because whenever they refer to main characters for Fire Emblem games in the future, they always use the default name for them. Now, I'm going to actually make it the 23rd of this month, just in case it actually matters in-game. We'll actually see what it does here relatively soon. I'm going to go hard mode and casual, because I don't want to lose any troops, but I also don't want this to be insanely easy, and we're not going to connect online in case that has actual influence to the game. She just goes marching off. Alright. Hopefully my camera's not blocking anything important. She looks like a fan-made character.
Almost time.
Like, it's so vibrant. It's not... It doesn't look that Fire Emblem.
We can handle this.
Well, damn. Well, damn.
Keep them back!
We won't lose! Not today!
Jeez. It's beginning colorful. It's all very interesting.
You can do this!
And we're definitely starting with the ending, so
Our final battle.
I'm really
lies
trying to
ahead.
hype this up. I don't really like when any kind of
Now,
story does it, even though it's super
It's time
popular.
to engage.
Just because I don't really want to see how it ends, even if it's like on the dot accurate. Or even if it's not on the dot accurate. So we just got to see a bunch of characters we're going to fight with.
Let's
And
go.
apparently the big
One
bad.
last battle and the war will be over.
Hell yeah.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Saying it right now. Almost ridiculously obvious if you played any Fire Emblem game ever. That's a dragon. That he is absolutely a dragon. Okay. Just gotta beat him up is what I'm seeing.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Moving units. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
I'll do my best.
Again, I have played quite a few Fire Emblem games, almost a Dragon Quest. So I do know how to play it,
You have
even
no
in the newer
hope
generation
of
ones.
defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Just when it introduces the emblem mechanic here, it's gonna be different. But yeah, it is turn-based, so it is I go and then the opponent goes,
He's within reach now. We can strike.
and then that's a turn. But every time we attack, the opponent gets a chance to counterattack right away, even if it's still our turn. So we still have to, if I go here, attack. Okay, yeah, it still shows everything. Showing I'm going to do 12 damage to him, he's going to do 20 to me. This doesn't seem fair.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Okay, how are we gonna pull this out? Now it's his turn, so he's gonna attack me. I can still counterattack. But if I attack him again, I die. So what is it gonna do?
It's time. Engage!
When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to the special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. Okay, so we get the falchion. When we engage specifically, the engage state lasts for 3 turns. That's Marth's like royal sword. The
I'll
falchion.
never yield.
So we engage. Do we also get like his sword style? Because like Marth always had a very rapier style
The time
swordsmanship. Oh shit!
Now, as one.
Cinematic.
Emblem, engage!
But yeah, compared to like something like Ike's sword, the falchion's always been like a long, thin sword. That guard looks a little special for the falchion. Doesn't exactly look the same as it always has.
We are now connected and can unleash together.
Alright, so we got Lodestar Rush. These attacks are abilities that units can use once each time they engage. For example, Lodestar Rush deals heavy damage to use this engage attack. Select Lodestar Rush and weapon. Okay. So, right there. So yeah, we can use Liberation or Falchion. I'm guessing the fact that it's blue means we can only do it when we're engaged. And the Falchion is strong against dragons, so if I'm right... Oh no, he dies either way. But it does get a dramatic damage boost for using it. Yeah, he has to be a dragon.
My prayers are with you.
He's already dead.
Foolish. You have nothing to celebrate.
I just
You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Neat. You're dead. There we go. Game's over. Roll credits. Now what?
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete.
Yay.
Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day.
Okay.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me.
So we're gonna lose the rings
Indeed,
after this too?
that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
12 emblems. Wait, there's only 12 emblem rings, then I saw quite a few older characters in the trailer. Did they really waste one of the 12 characters on Legion?
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
Or Minerva?
Hello there. And you are?
Hi!
You're awake.
Children.
You're really awake, yeah?
I believe so.
You're the divine dragon.
Yeah.
No way.
She looks so confused.
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on.
I can already tell these two are going to be annoying. Adorable, but annoying.
Calm
Welcome
down,
back.
calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
And there's our big burly dude that we get at the start of every one of these games. God, my hair's long.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake
Wait,
at long
I'm a
last.
dragon?
that I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
I just realized they've been calling me Dragon.
Who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Hello, Sir
Hello.
Vander.
Oh, my divine one. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See?
She's confused,
I
man.
told you
Explain.
the Divine Dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
We already
Oh,
saw Clan.
sorry.
What was
We
the
were
other
so
one?
excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Clan.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
Hi, Fram. I can
We've
see
been
that.
waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you.
Well, thank you.
Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened.
Yeah, it would
You
be
see,
too.
1,000 years
30
have passed
people.
since the first steward took their post.
Lived and died
1,000 years?
since I fell asleep.
That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long
guess I am
awaited
a
this
dragon.
day. Finally,
mother's a dragon.
you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Or the coming of the end times.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear.
She's so lost.
Is your memory hazy, divine one?
I know my name, but that's about it.
This place
You
does not have a
can't
lot of
remember
security.
anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
I'm gonna be
But
sleeping in here
I
for that
don't
long.
even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Wow.
Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked fell dragon. You, divine one, are her only child.
The war? The fell dragon? Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but
Not quite.
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once.
They always say
Your
that.
memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less.
This is the
I
first
have
time
heard
we've been a
many a
deity.
tale
at
of your
least.
kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
I highly
that's
doubt
a
that.
lot to live up to.
Yeah, especially
For
with
now,
your attitude.
let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you.
It's also very
Perhaps
weird
the
that we're
reunion
talking.
will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
You don't talk in
Okay,
most
then.
of these games.
Onward and downward.
Especially if you
To
have an
Lethos
influence in like the actual
Castle!
character's name and gender. Because like Byleth didn't talk because you could pick their name and gender. I don't think Corrin really talked, if
All this
much,
time,
maybe.
I've been sleeping in the sky?
You
I
have.
don't think Robin
yes.
did either.
The place where you slumbered is known
Outside
as
of
the
like
Somnia,
magical spells
a
during
fortress
battle.
built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Elios.
Oh, never
Only
mind,
a
we do
select
got
few
security.
can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
Okay,
They
gonna have to
pray
remember
next
them
to you,
then.
like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram.
They're joke.
You too, Clan.
Very annoying, but cute.
The Divine One said our
Perfect
names!
example.
And
Very
thanked
annoying.
us!
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon?
Vanda
How
angry.
many times must I tell you, Divine One? Please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Fram's a little bit more weird than Clan.
Oh, look! There it is!
Oh, there's our castle.
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Wait, didn't you
Yes.
say we were flying
I
over
suppose
it?
1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Aw,
Thank you.
I'm a little old for you, boy.
How long have I been wearing this ring?
I'm married. What?
Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Maybe a certain hero king. Oh shit! What? Hi.
What are those horrible things?
I have no idea.
Vander,
Humans?
are creatures
Zombies?
like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood.
Yeah, very peaceful.
Well,
Shall we fight them?
Why y'all walk around in
As you
full
wish,
armor?
Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are.
I mean, that's
And we
a smart
don't know how
choice,
they came
but
to be
also
here. Also,
kind of a coward.
they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well,
He wasn't ready for
Divine
that.
Dragon really command me to retreat?
He's like, I want to just throw down.
Get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
No,
What
that's
the-
not what I said.
Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh, they're gonna get bodied. Okay. You dropped your book.
This isn't looking good.
God damn it. You need your tomb so you can use spells.
Clan, Fram!
God, I'm so
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Hell yeah. Beat him up, Vander. Vander has a horse, doesn't he? They always give you one huge, like, either like knight or paladin on a horse
Vander!
is like just your one
Divine
overpowered
One,
unit.
stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
All right. So, it's not very likely that Vander gets overwhelmed, but also I really want Alir to gain as much experience as
What
possible.
are these creatures doing in Lithos?
You don't even know what they are. What are you asking questions for? Okay, we're going to talk about terrain
We had
bonuses.
best use the...
They get extra avoid in thickets, so that's why that's fun. Okay, so anyway, what I'm thinking is, okay, they all have axes. There's a weapon-based, like, matchup system here, whereas swords are good against axes, axes are good against lances, and lances are good against swords. So, Alir's sword here is the best for
Here
like,
goes.
anything. But I also really don't want her to get ganged up on by everybody else, so I have Alir deal with the closest one. Only 4 damage. Oh no. Okay, but she can take a bit of damage. But I'm mostly just going to put... Yes, I know. He's on a horse. Of course he can move the farthest. I'm gonna put Vander right here, so at most she can be attacked by 2 of them. But probably just the one. Oh no, they're
There are
full
too
on
many
going
of
for
them.
those 2.
Divine One, get out of here.
Fram, I wouldn't be saying that. You're obviously the healer, so you are the weakest possible person to fight. Alabaster's duty? I don't know what that means. Oh, yep, okay, I'm dealing with 2. Little worse for wear.
Fram, are you all right?
Plan, Fram, it's not safe.
Okay, I can't actually heal or attack anymore because Alir would
Are
die
you
then.
wounded, Divine One? Please, use a...
Yeah, I will.
I'll manage.
Alright, items. Vulnerary. Use.
As your steward.
There's nowhere I can go that I can attack him, so I guess we'll just deal with this one. Get a broken music and use it.
For the Divine Dragon.
That sentence. Defeat a corrupted.
I I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Can you even use your magic without a tune? Yeah, no, you can't. Okay. So he can only take one more hit before I have to, like, full on attack this guy. Alright, you know what? Let Vander deal with you two. The other one's now out in the open, so I'm gonna go run up and deal with him.
All right.
Why do you do so much damage? See, I do more damage to this one. Why is that other one so strong? Okay, you know what? Aaliyah can deal with that other one. Vander! There we go. Now there's some damage. I don't think I can finish this in the next turn. One of them might actually just die.
Doing well.
Oh, okay, this is scripted.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that?
Do we get to use our rings now? Is that how
The
we just
ring.
start annihilating?
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross
I don't.
paths again, I hope you will remember me.
Well, I know who it is,
Indeed,
at least.
that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
I wonder how long he's been
Divine One?
Marth's voice.
Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings.
Marth? Morth? He looking angry. He's ready for a fight.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Crap, they can actually attack. Thought it'd be like a ghost or something. Like we become a shaman. Possessed by a spirit of a hero. No, they're just straight attacking.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you.
Yeah.
I was able to answer your call because you remembered.
The music is a lot louder than their voices.
My eyes deceive me. Or is that an emblem of legend?
No, Vander. It is exactly what you expect.
Clan, Fram, get to safety now.
Right!
Oh, can we actually fight them now? Hell yeah.
With your help,
Oh, the
Marth,
fourth
we
one's
might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until
Hell
the
yeah.
very end.
Syncing with emblems. The unit can fight alongside an emblem is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. What the hell are sync skills? Oh, okay, well, I guess we'll figure that out. Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with its nimble grace. The sync skill Perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. I mean, I did say it was like more of a rapier style, but that's not what we had before. The The engaged skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. The engaged attack Lodestar we already know. Let's go into the thicket. And then attack this guy. Let's just do this
Lend me
right
your
off the bat.
strength.
Okay, we almost killed him in one turn there. He only has a 19% chance of hitting us. And of course he hits us, because that's my luck. 5 health back for it, though. Okay, I kind of don't want Vander getting this experience, so I'm just going to put him off in the corner. What is my luck? Like, at least I heal. There we go. Kill him. Kill him dead.
I live to fight again.
That one gets closer. I am going to... I didn't need to do that. Go into this thicket and attack you now. Okay, let's say if you hit that, I'm so annoyed with you. And I'm back to full health, so I can just wait this turn out.
This is it.
Because I was not getting nearly this amount of experience with Vander, so I am pretty sure, because classes are a thing in this game, he is probably a more advanced class than my main character is. That's probably why he's not getting as much experience.
I live to fight again.
Dragon Child. Well, I guess that's my class. That's new. I haven't seen that class before. Clear chapter 1. That was chapter 1? That was a whole chapter? How many chapters are in this game?
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Oh,
Yeah.
frame.
And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one
did.
who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me.
No.
It's such a relief
Be
you're
harsh
both
on them.
safe now.
That's how children
Divine
learn.
One, I hear more enemies approaching.
Well, you got good hearing then, because I don't hear nothing. And they made little to no noise upon
More?
approach.
I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end
They
to
look
them?
like they make a lot more noise than they are. Ooh,
Huh? There's more?
a lot. You can fight him. Big dragon. Mommy?
And they've got a dragon?
Sorry. Because our dragon's a mother, or our mother's a dragon. Our dragon's a mother. I mean, that's not wrong, but... Is that our mom? Is that our mommy?
That's our mommy.
That's a mommy, all right. Dad!
At last, you are awake.
You did that on purpose. That was absolutely on purpose.
Is it really you? Yes, it's me.
Mommy.
Thank you for saving us.
Sorry.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
Okay, so they've had a lot of like, oh,
I've waited for so long.
that's a little sweet.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not
Because I'm a
hurt.
dragon.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're...
Oh,
My
you
mother.
didn't connect the dots
What's
earlier?
the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
They
I'm sorry. I'm I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No,
this is a new.
I must
it's like
apologize.
it's not too different,
I was so overcome with joy.
but all the previous
hugged you
dragons
as
have
hard
been
as I
so
could.
stoic
I
and
take
so
this to
like
mean you've forgotten
they've definitely like
everything. I suppose
prefer
it's
the
to be
elegant look.
expected. 1,000 years is a very
I
long
shouldn't make
time.
that hand gesture.
Vander explained that
They
I've been
usually
sleeping
aren't this
since,
well endowed.
since
So I'm
some war that happened back then.
a little taken
You
aback.
suffered a terrible wound. And because of that,
What
A
happened?
wound. Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Neither do
don't fret,
I just
young
got
one.
here.
I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
But usually they're
regardless of what you
tall,
remember.
like not
I'm
many curves,
simply
and very
glad
like
to have you
regal
back,
looking.
my dear child.
Still,
This just looks like a good woman.
this isn't the
I'm
reunion
just
you
gonna say.
hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that
And she
sweet
acts very
voice of
motherly.
yours,
They're usually very
and
like
to gaze once more
standoffish.
into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Get it? Because you have two different color eyes. Because you're a weird abomination. Exploration. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items. Yeah. Whatever you say. I don't really care about talking to the rest of you. I say keep an eye out for items. Oh, there. Okay. Nuts. Oh, that makes the map much easier to read. Oh, well, don't care what the rest of you say. Next chapter.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Sure. Whatever you say. Oh, story time? Story time.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Yay! All right, there we go. That's our backstory. Our character did not seem that badass in person. They're kind of a coward. Chapter 2, Queen Lumera.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
Big castle.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may
It's up
not
on the
remember
pillars.
this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
Aw.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child
Okay, I don't
all
really care
these
about
years.
the
You are
emotional
too
aspect.
kind.
I want the story.
It's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Is that your thing?
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera
That clan's
herself.
thing where she's always
The
like, oh, I'm gonna
happiness of
pass
this
out.
moment aside,
And Fram's just over
I
the
am
top
troubled
energy.
to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The
back to the story.
corrupted.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Again, you're kind of a coward.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Ew.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
He looks like one
Before
of those
the
poison
start of
snakes.
that bitter conflict, Elios had
They're
known
not poison
peace
snakes.
for
What are
eons.
they called?
But
Rattlesnakes.
then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions.
Evil.
Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
You think?
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
Hell yeah.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Why are you such
Worry
a coward?
not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon.
You just
This
jinxed it.
castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan
There's-
now,
Wait,
while
but
we
there's,
have the opportunity.
there's a whole
Emblem Mark.
continent in the middle
It's been quite some
around
time,
our
Lumina.
castle
That it has.
that was like
Thank
working
you for
the
lending
Fell
your
Dragon.
aid against the
Can't they
corrupted.
walk in here?
You're welcome.
Because there's still people.
But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps
Can I
you
get
are
more?
right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
We're gonna meet our next ring. Put a ring on a finger. I can't even tell from here what those are. Or who those are, I should say.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined.
I think the far one is marked.
Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
No, I don't
as well as
recognize
the
any
Ring of the
those.
Princess Exalt. And finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
I know that one.
Each
That's
dwells within an
Violet.
emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
That one I of
So,
course know
counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
also. No.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
Good choice.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But
Okay.
many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years. At which
Convenient.
time the divine dragon travels
Maybe
across
why I woke
Elios
up.
to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
Summoned?
Yeah, really.
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth.
Oh, okay.
Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh. You must be talking about the phrase that popped into my
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah. Did she
An
just
invocation,
imply the
you
Fell
mean?
Dragon is royal dragon
What
blood?
was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth.
Yay! And how he didn't die.
What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
Children
I
would die.
wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
focus was on helping others. Remember that intent,
Oh, hush.
not to keep the power for yourself.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, why don't we try
Fun.
a practice battle?
I was about to say, you
You must
just started
be a little
talking too
rusty
much.
after all these years.
We get to fight.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power.
Okay.
Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon
Shut up,
on
Vander.
you.
Stab her.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
mommy saucy. Oh, don't forget to try. I'm gonna beat your ass like a Cherokee drum, so she's kind of made that very obvious. Oh, just 3 people? Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these
My
opponents
character's
from
such a
plants and
coward. Even her
rocks.
mother's like, but no.
Nevertheless, their abilities are
talking
the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
Oh, they're really unsettling. Can we train with something else?
No.
They give me the chills.
What's
Listen,
wrong with my character?
you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
I am not the divine.
Don't worry,
Dragon. I am
Divine
a
One.
divine.
We'll back you up every step of the
You're
way.
still here.
Yeah. Or what Fram said.
As
What
loath as
Frank
I
said.
am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Midriff over there is gonna die first, that's for sure. Nothing stopping me from stabbing all of his vital organs. Okay. Alright. You're gonna teach me about archers?
Be cautious,
The
Divine
most
One.
useless
Some of
weapon.
these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Oh no. Literally the only uses for bows are against flying enemies. If you haven't noticed, your horse is on the ground. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna call it good for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Obviously you can tell it's like setting up the story very, very heavy-handedly. But like I said, I'm mostly playing this for the story anyway, so that's fine. It's not too easy of a game so it's going to get later on a little more interesting how we go through each and every one of the missions. But for now, that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget that like button does wonders for the channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'll respond to all of them as long as I'm still a small channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can see more videos like this when they pop up. Thank you again so much for watching. See y'all next video, Make, alright?